Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the world of data structures in Java. Data structures are fundamental in computer science because they help us organize and store data efficiently. Think of them like different types of containers, each with its own unique way of handling data. We'll explore sets, trees, hash maps, maps, and lists, and by the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how they work, their time and space complexities, and when to use each one. Let's start with sets. A set, in its purest form, is a collection that does not allow duplicate elements. If you try to add an element that already exists, the set simply ignores it. Think of it like a club that only allows unique members. Now, a hash set is a specific implementation of a set that uses a technique called hashing. This gives us, on average, one time complexity for operations like adding, removing, and checking if an element exists. That's super fast. Sets don't worry about order. Your member number in the club doesn't change your standing. Next up are trees. Trees are hierarchical data structures, meaning they organize data in a parent-child relationship like a family tree. We have a root at the top, branches connecting nodes, and finally, leaves at the bottom. There are many types of trees like binary trees, balanced trees, and more. The time complexity for operations on trees often depends on the height of the tree. For a balanced binary tree, operations like searching, inserting, and deleting are typically O log n, which is pretty efficient. Now, let's talk about maps. A map is a data structure that stores data in key-value pairs. Think of it like a dictionary where each word, the key, has a definition, the value. Keys must be unique, but values can be duplicated. Just like the word being looked up must exist as one entry, but two words can have similar definitions. A hash map is a specific type of map that, like hash set, uses hashing. It calculates a hash value for each key and uses that to store and retrieve the value super quickly. Most operations in a hash map, like getting a value by its key, adding or removing entries, are O1 on average. That's very fast. Let's move on to lists. Lists in Java are ordered collections, meaning the elements stay in the order you add them. Also, unlike sets, lists allow duplicate elements. You can have the same value multiple times in different positions within the list. Operations like adding or removing elements at the end of an array list, a common type of list, are fast, O1 on average, but inserting or removing from the beginning or middle can be slower, ON, because other elements may need to shift.